What up, everybody? It's your boy Bad Dog here, another fitness video. And I know I say it every time I do a video on this page. I really would like to do more content on this page, but there's only so much you could talk about: diet, exercise, all that stuff. I really do want to do it, and I really should. I am absolutely passionate about working out and my diet and all this good stuff. But what I want to do on here is kind of want to go over some of these hacks and these fads and all this other stuff. I kind of want to react to some of this stuff on this channel. I can tell you, as a guy that has worked out for 13 years, certainly not easy at all. I mean, I have had my ups and downs in my weight. There's no question. I was all the way up to 242 pounds when I started working out, figuring I could just eat whatever the hell I wanted to. I work out. I got all the way up to 242. I'd never been that heavy. Then, I started dieting. It was kind of a dirty bulk by mistake. I ended up going all the way down to 196 in 6 months. I lost 46 pounds. And then, my son was born and I kind of fell off. I wasn't going to the gym as regularly as I did, and my diet was bad. I got all up to 235, and I said, I can't look like this anymore. And at the end of 2019, I started taking my diet very seriously. The gyms closed down because of the whole COVID thing. And I started running and I got down to 185. And I said, I still don't like the way I look. I want to be more defined. I want to be more shredded. Then I had to start measuring my macros. And I've been doing that for like 18 months. And I maintained single digit body fat for about a year and a half. It's extremely tough. It is extremely regimented. You have to be extremely consistent. There is no magic pill. There is no magic contraption. There is no magic bean that one day you're going to be 300 pounds, take a pill, wake up the next morning, and then have 10% body fat. It doesn't happen that way. Sorry, it don't work that way. If all of these things actually worked, they would not consistently circulate. You would not have something, oh, I got this new invention, and then a year later, everybody forgets about it. I got this new diet, and then a year later, everybody forgets about it because the next new thing came along, and none of this works. People do these diets, they don't work at all. You don't have to change your diet at all. You just take a pill before you go to bed, and it melts body fat. You don't melt body fat. That's not the way you get rid of body fat. Sorry. You know what body fat is? Body fat is excess calories. That's all it is. A calorie is a unit of energy, and when you have too many units of energy, it stores that energy as fat. And when you are in a caloric deficit, it uses that fat as energy to get rid of the stored energy. That's the way you burn fat. Really basic concept. Calories in, calories out. At the end of the day, that's what it is to lose weight. You don't do it with a machine. So I found this. I would have never even known about this. This is like Tactical Abs X or some Tactical Ab crap. I saw it as I saw it in an ad, when I was watching a video, an ad popped up. And I'm like, I got to do a review on this. So we're going to watch this together, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it afterwards. I just saw this. I'm like, this is just, it's an absolute joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I mean, none of this stuff works. None of this stuff works. I can tell you, 20 years ago, they had the same type of thing. It was, this is what this is. It's just something you put on your abs. Supposedly, it gives you these electronic pulses, and you have a six-pack in 30 days. Please don't believe that. Please don't. You could exercise and diet as hard as you possibly can for 30 days, and you're not going to get a six-pack if you have 30% body fat. It's not going to happen that way. It's not the way your body works. Anyway, let's watch this together. Me go down here, and we'll watch this together and see what they have to say.
20-minute army trick turns men into beasts. This powerful special forces device emulates 54,000 crunches in 20 minutes, allowing you to rapidly burn fat and build an incredible six-pack without working out or dieting. It was created by Captain James Snipes, a 31-year-old special forces officer.
Really quick, I just want to say, guys, the before and after photos, number one, they can be doctored, they can be photoshopped, they could be 5 years apart. Okay, there's a lot that you can do with lighting, Photoshop, all this stuff. Don't ever believe those before and after pictures. Don't ever believe them, especially on the internet. Please don't ever believe that. Don't ever believe what you see on the internet like that. Don't ever believe that. True or not, don't believe that, because 95% of the time, that's not what really happens.
And a bioengineer. After being wounded in his last mission and spending 3 months in a hospital, he felt weak and realized he wouldn't have enough time to get back in shape for the critical next mission. That's when he remembered what he learned in the army about using electronic muscle stimulation, and had a desperate idea. Using the EIMD phenomenon that powers all the muscle tissue growth in a human's body, he built a revolutionary device that uses military technology and an innovative type of stimulation to ignite rapid fat loss and explosive muscle gain. Having only 3 weeks left for the mission, he started using the device for 20 minutes per day to improve his core, arms and legs muscles, and the results were incredible. Just after a few days he began feeling stronger and started losing fat he gained when recovering in the hospital, and after only 2 weeks of using the device, he was back in peak physical condition, and his muscles were visible like never before. That's when
It does not happen in 2 weeks' time, people. That is physically impossible, biologically impossible to get back in peak shape in 2 weeks. For pretty much for every week you're out of the gym, it's almost like you lose 3 weeks. Unless you've been in shape for a long, long time, but you're still not getting it back in 2 weeks. Okay, my buddy, my workout partner, fasts for Ramadan. He's out for 4 weeks. And this guy is one of the most jacked, in-shape guys that I know. Okay, he's a bigger version of me, is what he is. You know, I carry about 7.5%, 8% body fat. He's probably closer to 10 or 11%, but he's also 30 pounds heavier than me. He's got better genetics than me. It takes him a good 6 weeks to get back in shape. So 2 weeks, probably not.
James realized how powerful his invention was, and decided to start producing it for the general public to bring this life-changing technology to anyone in need. He called it Tactical X Ab Stimulator, and it's the most powerful tool for bodybuilding ever made, that allows anyone to burn fat and get a six-pack abs within just a few weeks. It works by sending gentle electric pulses to exercise the affected muscle and promote rapid muscle growth while...
Guys, the way you build muscle is by tearing down your muscle fiber and letting it heal, and it heals stronger. That is really what it is. When you work out, when you do weightlifting, you are tearing your muscle fibers down. You are breaking muscle fibers, okay? And then when they heal, they come back stronger. Electronic impulses are not going to break down muscle fibers. They're not going to do that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, okay? It's just not. And again, you see all these before and after pictures. Please do not believe that. And don't believe that these guys have this body from using it, because listen, if there was a machine or whatever, a contraption like this that made every guy look like that, why would there be a gym? Why would there be any gym on the face of the planet if this miracle contraption didn't just build your abs, but it built your entire body as a bodybuilder? Because anybody that does work out like a bodybuilder, like me, okay, knows how difficult that is. Not just the physical part of it. The physical part is easy, but the diet. They don't mention anything about diet on here. But your diet needs to be in complete order and harmony in order for you to shred fat.
Or burning belly fat at the same time.
Also, I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way you're burning fat, guys, girls, being in a caloric deficit. This ain't going to put you in a caloric deficit. This ain't going to burn calories. It's not going to burn calories. Okay, it's not going to burn a lot of calories. That I can tell you. It might burn some, it ain't going to burn a lot.
When your muscles receive the signal, they contract and flex, replicating natural muscle contractions and emulating over 50,000 crunches in just a single 15-minute session. The electric pulses not only target and stimulate the deepest core muscles, but also you can use it for your arms and legs, emulating a full body workout.
No.
Whether you want to lose weight or build six-pack abs that will draw everyone's attention on the beach, the possibilities with the Tactical X Ab Stimulator are endless. James wants everyone to know about this new technology, so he's offering a 60% discount for anyone who orders it within the next 24 hours.
That's a marketing ploy. That price is always going to be the same. That whole thing's a marketing tactic. It's so that you don't consider it. You don't think, you buy an impulse. It's kind of like what multi-level marketing people do when they want you to join their MLM. They're like, well, you know what? Tomorrow I might not be available. You're either going to sign up now, or tomorrow I might not want to sign you up tomorrow. I might be not around. You might miss out on the opportunity. God Almighty, it's as old as the days are long. This machine was around 20 years ago. I forgot what the hell it was called, but they had one just like it. It was just shaped differently.
So go ahead and grab one for yourself and more for your friends and family before this amazing deal is taken down. Click on the link on this video to visit the official website and order with 60% off and free express worldwide shipping.
Okay, well, that was quick, okay? But I'm just telling you guys and girls, please don't waste your money on stuff like that. I don't know what that costs. It might be 50 or 60 bucks. That is a 6-month gym membership. I'm sorry. If you go to the gym for 6 months, I wish somebody, I wish there was a way you could do a study. I would love somebody to just put that in their body for 6 months and have somebody actually go to the gym and whoop their ass for 6 months and see who has better results. If that was the case, if it was that easy to just stick a contraption on your body and you're going to look like those guys, absolutely shredded and jacked, everybody would own one and there'd be no gyms on the face of the planet. Because why would you ever leave your house? Why would you pay a monthly gym membership? You could just pay a one-time fee of $60 and you could just stick that all over your body and you're going to look like Chris Bumstead. That ain't the way it works. Your body don't work like that. This type of thing is totally set up to prey on your vulnerability of people that say, I don't have time to work out. I want to get in shape, but I don't want to work out. I don't like going to the gym. I don't have a home gym. Listen, you don't need to work out. People they want to make excuses not working out. You don't want to work out. Fine, don't. There ain't no excuse to eat poorly, though. You go to the grocery store, you buy groceries. Nobody puts that food in your cart but you. You're the one that decides what goes in your cart. You're the one that decides what goes in your body. You decide what you're eating and what you're drinking. You decide that. That's just a fact. The other fact is, if you want to burn fat, you do it by being in a caloric deficit. That is a fact. An ab stimulator or a muscle stimulator or electronic pulses is not going to get you in a caloric deficit. That is not going to make your heart pump. That is not going to make it pump blood harder. It is not going to burn more calories. When your heart pumps very hard, that's how you burn calories. That's why cardio is really good for weight loss. I don't care if you're doing steady state cardio or HIIT cardio. Please stay away from stuff like this. This is just a ploy. It's something that'll be gone in whatever. I don't even know if that's still around. I don't even know if it's you. I don't know how old that thing is. I just saw it pop up the other day. And I'm like, I have to do something on this. That's not going to get you in shape. Because, like I said, these things have been around forever. These magic pills, which we'll talk about. We'll talk more about these fat burners and these drinks and all this crap. I want to do this on this channel. You know? That's not the way to do it. It's just not. It's not. Take your $60, go get a gym membership, go there 5-6 days a week, eat better, and I guarantee you will see results better than sticking an electronic pulse on your abdomen region. Your body doesn't burn fat by sticking it on your abs. You will not get a six-pack by just putting a machine on your abs. You don't spot target fat. The only way you get rid of fat, your body disposes of fat the way it disposes of it. You don't dissolve it. You don't melt it. It doesn't physically go. The only way you do it, being in a caloric deficit. As I said earlier in the video, maybe I did. I recorded another video before this. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm old. Forgive me. A calorie is just a unit of energy. When you have excess units of energy, your body stores that energy as fat. And when you don't have as much calories in your body uses the excess fat as energy. Use those stored calories as energy. And that's how you burn the fat off. Not by some machine that just you stick on your abs and just gives you muscle fiber impulses or whatever the hell it said it did. Anyway, that's all I got in this video. Thank you for watching. I want to do a lot more of these. These things piss me off. It's just preys on people's vulnerability. You will never in a million years get the same type of results by buying one of those things and not changing your diet as changing your diet and going to the gym every day and actually putting yourself through a physical regimen and actually, burning calories. So anyway, that's all I got in this video. Thank you for watching. Bad